They braved the rain and endured the cold to pay last respects to their fallen colleague in national service, Keith Muhakanizi. Former Bishop of North Kigezi Diocese, the Right Reverend Dr. Yoweri Museveni, was the main preacher during the funeral service held at Kololo Ceremonial Grounds in Kampala. These are some of the attributes that led the chief mourner, President Yoweri Museveni, to hold Muhakanizi in high esteem.
Muhakanizi was definitely a hard worker, because in my struggles, I needed figures. And whenever I needed figures, Muhakanizi would be having all the figures. Now, I didn't know that Muhakanizi was a zealot. You know what we call a zealot? A zealot, somebody who is committed to something very deeply. Definitely him and Mutevire and Kasem were zealots of the IMF approach, for sure. There's no doubt about that. I have now come to know it from the wife and the girl, the daughter, about their football and so on, Liverpool. I didn't know that he had that character but I could see it. I said, but these young people, why do they only look at the IMF?
Museveni put Muhakanizi in the category of Emmanuel Mutevire and Chris Kasami, economists whose roles in restoring the economy remain exceptional to date.
The Muhakanizi group and Mutevire group rightly advised me against that minimum wage. Why? Because of the same logic. Things in the economy are determined by the market. You still have excess of labor, of manpower, compared to the jobs. If you artificially overprice the price of labor, you will undermine the growth of the economy. Let the economy grow, let more investors come in, and as they come in, the labor will become short. If you get more factories, more hotels, more businesses, the labor will become scarce and the price will go up. And I was persuaded by that line, and that's how I have been able to resist the pressure of the labor unions to artificially put up the price of labor, even when you don't have enough jobs.
Museveni wants Ugandans and Muhakanizi's family to keep his legacy moving.
The modern societies are very delicate because of being shielded. They are not used to tough life. But when I saw the children there, these children are old. The Banyankole would say, Avereyanye tsuze. Avereyanye tsuze. Okunyetsa is when your children have grown up. And a child to grow up, according to Banyankole, is to be 16. If you are 16, they say you are a man. Now, when we are 18, 20, the Banyankole will say, if you are not a man now, you'll never be a man. Now, these children are grown up, so their mother is there, their uncles are there. They should be able to continue what Muhakanizi did.
His family spoke fondly of Keith Muhakanizi as a caring and hardworking person.
Before, he was this person immersed in his work. He's a workaholic. He was our workaholic, as you all know. And I would get scared sometimes whether my children would ever enjoy him, because work was above family to him.
My dad was an incredibly positive human being. He always believed things would work out and that there was a solution for every problem.
Others who related with him at personal level recount the rare moments they shared with the deceased. Housing State Minister Persis Namganza is one of such people.
Of recent, when I was going through a lot of trials, and that time the Right Honourable Prime Minister invited me to her office. And that is the time Parliament was on my neck over issues which were not understandable. And when I had just entered the Right Honourable Prime Minister's office, she was there, and she was telling me, you have to go to Parliament and apologize straight away. I don't know where Keith Muhakanizi came from. She phoned us when we had just started talking, and I was trying to tell the Right Honourable Prime Minister that I've done nothing. And Keith told me, hey, Princess, you are here. If you are here to seek guidance about apology, that's wrong. You have done nothing and you cannot be there. And the Prime Minister was there and it's like, why are you misleading? And the Keith was like, no, please. There is nothing she has done, so this is just misguidance.
Keith Muhakanizi's body was brought back to Uganda in the wee hours of Saturday morning after losing the battle to multiple organ failure at a hospital in Milan, Italy.
Keith was very confident. He exuded immense confidence and conviction in what he believed in and was able to articulate his beliefs candidly and boldly.
The renowned economist who served as Secretary to the Treasury died serving as Permanent Secretary, Office of the Prime Minister.
We have lost Keith at a time when the Office of the Prime Minister needed him most. May his soul rest in eternal peace.
Muhakanizi is survived by a wife and children and will be laid to rest at his home in Lyantonde district this Sunday. Henry Okrut, UBC.